Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Um, this week has not been as productive as I would have liked it to have been in terms of schoolwork. In terms of things like editing and working out and waking up for Fajr, it's improvements from last week, and it makes sense because those were the goals that I set, and that's sort of what I'm keeping track of. And I haven't really been keeping track of my schoolwork, and I haven't been scoring it, so it makes sense. But one other reason why my schoolwork hasn't been as productive this week is because I haven't had any exams this week, so the tension is sort of just gone. So this is more so a reflection for moving forwards, because this summer especially, no one's going to be forcing me to do anything, so no one's going to be forcing you guys to do anything either, and everything you do is going to be of your own accord. And you need to find ways to increase the tension for your own self so that you can actually hold yourself to these standards and you actually want to do these things more and you actually feel like you have to a little bit. Because it's not completely bad feeling like you have to do something. If something is an obligation, it means that you're going to stick to it. It means, again, it's an obligation, you have to do it. So it's not a bad thing because it keeps you consistent and it keeps you accountable. And I think giving yourself a scoring each week for each of your goals, to be honest, is working. I'm not going to edit today's one. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm tired. I want to sleep. Make sure I wake up for Fajr, inshallah. And then literally I have tomorrow. And then I've got physics on Monday. And then I have further maths, further pure on Wednesday. And then decision on Friday, and then we're done. So even this, we're closing in on the end, guys. If you still have exams, I think chemistry, you're in it with me on Friday. But I think your exam's in the morning on that Friday, so you'll be done. But literally, mine is right at the very end of the day. So literally, there's no early cut-off point for me. It's literally that Friday, end of the day is when I'm done. But alhamdulillah, innit? Literally, like, these past 2 years have been such a blessing. As sort of unserious as it may have felt to some of us, and I'll make a video about this later, inshallah, but as sort of defiant as I was being earlier in year 13, I'm thankful. Genuinely, without these 2 years, I wouldn't be who I am now. So I'm happy it's coming to an end because I feel like I'm ready to move on now. I've learned pretty much most of what I can from this sixth form experience, and I've learned from the people that I can at the sixth form well, and I've talked to a lot of people and gotten their insights on life. But I think I'm ready to move on, which is also, I think, another reason as to why I wasn't working as hard, is because, and I've seen a few comments like this, but I think I'm actually just done. Like, not like burnt out, or I hate that. Not like I hate being, I mean, yeah, being burnt out is long, but I don't really like the term because, again, to me, it's just when I hear people say it, partially it's kind of like an excuse. But, I mean, I have actually been burnt out before, so I know it's not cap, but it's just I don't like giving myself those sorts of reasons to not do work and not grind. But, yeah, I'm kind of just done. I feel like I've done everything that I can. And yeah, I just need to see it through to the end. And then, bro, it's summer. We get to move on with life. For some of us, that's uni. For some of us, it's degree apprenticeship. For some of us, it's gap year. Man, it will be good, man. It will be good. Even if you're nervous, bro. It's good that you're nervous, you know what I mean? You're going into something where you don't know what the outcome is. That's such a blessing, man. To do something that you don't know if you can do it. There's so much growth to be had when you don't know. Because again, tension, it adds that tension. You just, under pressure. Pressure is a good thing. Pressure creates diamonds. So it's a good thing. Embrace it all. How you guys feeling, man? Let me know, man. Like, I don't know, even some of you guys might even already be done, and your summers might have already started. Make sure you're using it productively if that's you. Don't just waste this summer, because this summer you can do a lot, especially now that sort of we're 18. Like, GCSE summer is kind of like, we're a bit more limited in what we can do, but literally, bro, we're all 18 now. We can go get jobs. Like, fam, use your time productively. Don't lose sight of the deen in the summer. This is one thing that I really don't want to do, is lose sight of the deen. Inshallah, I don't. But I'll make another video about sort of what I'm going to try and do each week to make sure that I hold on to it. And what else? I know you feel like you're done. I know some of you feel like, oh man, I wish it was over already, but it's not for a reason. Don't let up now. I think it's this Arabic saying about don't let the horse outsmart you, because the horse will run faster when it sees the finish line. The finish line is in sight. Don't start walking. Keep going. Just keep moving forwards. We'll make it, man. We're close. I know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling it as well, man. I wanna stop. I wanna stop. I wish I could, but I can't. Do you know what I'm saying? And you can't either. So let's see it through to the end. And oh yeah, man, Eid Mubarak for my Muslim brothers and sisters. Yeah, spend time with your family tomorrow. Obviously, make sure you're doing your revision and that. But remember, balance. Don't lose yourself. Obviously, cool. I have an exam on Monday, so I need to make sure I'm grinding. But inshallah, I'm gonna wake up before Fajr tomorrow, and then just stay up, and then go to the earliest Eid prayer, and then I have to go to work in the morning, and then I'm gonna go out with my siblings after, inshallah, and it should be nice. And then when we come home, yeah, I just gotta do more work. I'm not gonna lie, part of me is a bit nervous because I know I've wasted this week. I could have used this week to get a lot further ahead and to be in a lot of a stronger place. But I'm not. I was lazy. There's calm, whatever I can say, tension and that, and it's true. But ultimately, it's down to discipline. I chose not to grind. But yeah, man, that's just the game. Do the best that you can. Keep working. Keep praying. Don't ever lose sight of the fact that Allah has planned everything out for you. So even if these exams and we completely get smoked by them this week and we get cooked up, but remember, Allah has planned everything out for us. So yeah, that's it for today. I think that was a pretty strong reflection, more so of a, I don't know, I think that's a reflection. I'm just talking with you guys. That is just the genuine experience. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't know whether I'm going to keep on doing these every single day. Obviously, of course, what grew me to where the channel is now. But for me, like, I want to focus on what is I want to make. And obviously, all I have to do is hit record, realistically. This isn't hard to do, but I don't want the new videos that I upload to get lost in these ones. I want to give them their space to breathe. So I think what I'm going to do is make this sort of video once a week and edit it a bit more and just give you all of my reflections throughout the week, and then make the sort of artistic content alongside that, so that my videos don't get lost. But yeah, that's it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and Eid Mubarak.